Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the first official video of the channel here on Dragon Ball Theory. I watched Dragon Ball Superhero yesterday, and I've got a couple things to say about it. So, my overall impressions were that it could have been a lot better. I did enjoy many things, such as Gohan's new form, Piccolo's new form, and I want to talk about the animation as well, because that was a little bit different. So, in previous Dragon Ball movies, we've gotten glimpses of this 3D effect. This whole movie was 3D animation with 2D shaders, right? It was 2D animation, which is what Dragon Ball is normally, but it had these shaders in a 3D engine, is what it seemed like. Now, we've had this in various moments of different movies and parts of the shows, but I think this one just completely overhauled everything, and it was like fully 3D with 2D shaders. And I want to know what you guys think about it. Did you enjoy that? Did it throw you off, or were you like, this is really cool? I hope they make every future Dragon Ball project like this from now on. And it was essentially like the video games. It was like DB Kakarot, essentially, or like Tenkaichi 2 or anything like that. Piccolo's new form, absolutely loved it. He's like this orange-looking Giga Chad, and he was super powerful. And I love seeing the non-Saiyan characters advance into new forms and push their limits and push their threshold of what is possible and break their barrier. You know, because we see it with Saiyans and they all have like a new form like every episode almost. For me, I enjoyed seeing Piccolo ascend, and I thought it was cool how Shenron got to tap into his untapped power. Gohan's form as well looked really cool. I know there's a lot of discourse about it. Some people are like, it looks stupid. I thought it looked really sweet. I thought it looked dope as hell. It was like a cross between his Super Saiyan 2 form with the super long hair and Ultra Instinct, you know, with the eyes and his eyes turning red. So I enjoyed that. I thought it was really cool. Now, the overall story of Cell coming back, but like a huge Cell who's like super powerful, but he's like kind of like a Broly. He's essentially just Broly. He's got these glowing eyes, and he's just this rage-filled, rampant. He's kind of dumb. It almost seems like he's just set to destroy things. I realized he was released early, but I just think that it would have hit better if it was like, I don't know, Cell being coherent, being a little more intelligent, a little more human-like he was in the Cell games and the Cell Saga. I think that would have hit a little more home, and I think him causing a little more destruction perhaps to make Gohan go really insane, like perhaps, I don't know, killing someone or hurting someone that he really cared about, beyond Piccolo, right? Because I think it was just so quick, and I think we're so used to Dragon Ball movies and shows taking forever, like 20 episodes for like a power-up, that this one almost felt too fast. Like it was just like too quick. It was like, okay, he's just leveling up. He could have done that at the Tournament of Power. You know, I feel like he was under more pressure where his entire galaxy was going to be destroyed if he lost, including Fidel, including his daughter, including everybody. So I think that this battle was almost a little bit too underwhelming in a sense, where it was just this giant Godzilla almost that they had to bring down, and they already identified his weakness right off the bat. It's his head. It just seemed too easy, too quick, too one and done kind of thing for me, and I would have liked to have seen a little more turmoil, a little more destruction, a little more, what's the word, desperation from Gohan. Like he's really trying everything, and he just cannot summon that amount of power. And now Piccolo's dying, Krillin's dying, everyone around him is just getting destroyed left, right, and center. I think then him going crazy and transforming would have maybe made a little bit more sense, but nevertheless, it was still a dope scene for sure. The two new androids, they're kind of funny. I guess we're going to only see one of them from now on, but I think that I loved the idea of Dr. Gero's grandson, you know, following in his footsteps, and then also being like, I never really met the guy, I don't care about him. So I enjoyed that. I enjoyed how Broly is now training with Whis and Beerus and Goku and Vegeta. And I also, you know, as much as I would have loved to have seen a storyline with the main characters again, you know, seeing what's going on with Goku and him getting his glow up and Piccolo getting his glow up, that was cool too, because we don't really ever get to focus on those characters all that much like we used to in Dragon Ball Z. So that was definitely nice to see, especially with his potential finally being realized. I just wish it was maybe dragged on a little bit more, or there was a little bit more turmoil or desperation for Gohan to go absolutely apeshit and transform into that new form that he has, which is super sick. It's like his Super Saiyan 2 form meets Goku Ultra Instinct, and I almost said Ultra Ego because I just can't wait to see Vegeta's, because he's my favorite character. So that being said, overall the movie was enjoyable, but I didn't leave it the same way I left the Broly movie, you know? I feel like that one was absolutely amazing. It had so much history, it had so much flashbacks with Bardock and Frieza, and it was just a, for me, it was a better movie. This one almost felt like it felt like, you know, it could have just been like a few episodes in Dragon Ball Z, and that would have been it. But the previous one felt like an actual full-on movie where we were getting history and we were getting flashbacks and scenes from previous times, which I would really love them to dive in on and explain much further and in greater detail with the planet Vegeta as well. So overall, the movie was fun. Gohan's got a new form. I'm excited to see his form in action against like some formidable foes. Like, how is he going to be against Jiren? How powerful is he against Super Saiyan Blue? How powerful is he against Broly? How powerful is Orange Piccolo against Super Saiyan Blue? These are all questions that I have, or even Ultra Instinct. And what is the next level beyond Ultra Instinct? What's the next level beyond Ultra Ego? So this is coming from someone who hasn't read the manga. I'd still love to get my hands on them, but they're not as easily accessible for the new ones, and I don't really know where to get them. I mean, like the comic shop, but they don't have the new ones, and I've called them. They're like, yeah, we don't have the new ones. I'm like, okay, well, I don't really feel like watching or reading Dragon Ball Z manga like I did when I was a kid, so I kind of know the story in and out. But anyways, I would love to get my hands on the new stuff, and but this is also fun, you know, going into these movies with, you know, just fresh, not knowing anything. It's kind of a different perspective. So anyways, I enjoyed the film nonetheless. I just felt like it could have been a little bit more interesting and a little bit more what's the word, grotesque, or a little, there could have been more destruction, more peril. And I did enjoy the fact that they brought some blood back, which was really nice. I used to remember Dragon Ball Z had so much blood, but they just stopped doing that, and I don't know why. So I was happy to see that there's a little more of that coming back. But overall, had fun. I'm looking forward to the next Dragon Ball movie, whenever that's going to be in the next 50 years, and then of course the next series, which I know is going to be absolutely amazing. So anyways, let me know what you guys thought about the movie. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Yeah, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.